Hey, what up, man? Today is Sunday, the 19th of the year 2024, 6:34 p.m. Um, thank God I got a new car recently, around February the 25th of this year. Um, if you wonder how I got it because some stupid ass decided that it was a good idea to crash into my motherfucking property or my relative's property, and motherfucking their ass got sued. So, how can I put it? My mom owed me like about $1,400. She ended up giving me $1,250. Basically, it was money that I was like jacked from 2 years ago, but I got it 2 years later. Thank God for that. And that's about it. Maybe I didn't get the 4,400, but I got 1,250. And I told myself, you know what, I ain't leaving from here until I get paid. What is supposed to get paid to me because my money got jacked 2021, 2020, somewhere around there, not sure. And I got it this year, and I already wasted it on a vehicle. Um, the only thing was that it worked for about 3 days, and it ended up having some issues. And I put the machine on it, and it has like about three issues. It needs like a fuel pump, a new fan or fans, and a battery. That's basically it. And I gotta register it under my name, and that's about it, guys. Um, for those of you wondering how I got that vehicle, that's how I got it. Um, the devil, like my dad says, the devil try to do what he did for harm and bad intentions, but at the end of the day, uh, it ended up being a blessing by God. God counter attacked the attack of the enemy, because if that crash wouldn't have happened, not that I wanted it to happen in the first place, I would have probably never had this vehicle. And since it was their fault, that person's fault, that person had to pay up, and that's how I ended up getting money to buy a vehicle, the one that I got now. Um, So it's for anybody out there that tries to stupid ass shit like that, man. Like, I'm gonna be having a body camera, dash cameras, and whatnot, and don't think I wouldn't report your ass if you try to do some move like that, because I would. Um, regardless, you know. How can I put it? Yesterday, I was thinking to myself, like, in the past, I've been invited to more than one cookout, and I feel sometimes that it's my turn to do the cookout, to be the head of the cookout. I want to be the guy that has the money. I want to be the guy that buys a grill, that has a grill. I want to be the guy that has the money to buy the chicken, to buy the ribs, all that. I want to be the one to like tell others, "Hey, what up? I'm doing this weekend. You invited." I want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the first time in my life, I could like, how can I put it? Be the one that invites, you know. And have I invited in the past before? Yeah, I have, but that was when I had like about 900, 800 bucks. I had to take out my relatives like about twice or once to eat at Dairy Queen. I did once or twice when I had like money. Um, but things change sometimes. Things ain't the same. And now I'm not gonna say it's impossible to succeed, but I'm not gonna say it's hard either. Sometimes you just gotta like find a way, find your ways to get to where you want to get to, you know. And sometimes when you don't really want to, like, how can I put it, do it the bad way or the consequence way, it's a little bit harder. Not actually hard, man. Like, in my circumstances, it's different because of what I've gone through and been through. So maybe if you haven't experienced what I have experienced and the other people that have experienced the same thing as me, maybe for you it should be way easier, but you just don't know that. Because until you like go through something like what I've described in the past and others have described the same thing that I'm saying, then you might understand why I say what I say. But that's about to end, because I promise you things ain't gonna stay the same. Things gonna change for the better. I promise you that. It's 2024, bro, and I can't be wasting time no more. Time cannot be slipping out of my hands, and I ain't never getting nothing done. That's a no right there. Not no more, man. Um, the best way to show somebody who's entitled and things that you cannot drive so that you're gonna drive is to buy a vehicle, own a vehicle, and drive it. I don't know if you get what I mean. The best way to let somebody know that you ain't gonna live up to their expectations and you're gonna do what you're gonna do is to do it. You know, for example, let's just say that if I'm driving, haters out here hate for me to be on a vehicle, but I don't even know who the fuck that person is or those people are. The best way to show these people that I'm still gonna drive, that I'm gonna own a car, is to buy a car and drive it and register it under my name and own it, regardless of people out here not wanting to see you mounted up on a vehicle, transporting yourself in one, getting to point A and to point B, just because people out here be envious and jealous. That's what I do. Why you think I got a vehicle? Because I'm not trying to throw this in nobody's faces. I know that coming up with money to buy a car or a truck is not that easy, especially when you ain't got no help financially. But if I got fucking $1,250 that took me 2 years to motherfucking get, you think I'm gonna let somebody come and fuck my shit up or get some shit away or fucking jack that shit off me easily? Fuck that shit, bro. That shit ain't happening. Not no more. Yeah, maybe sometimes I say I don't want drama. I'd rather have peace and whatnot. But fucking somebody coming up to me, crashing into me, or fucking trying to take some shit away from me easily without a fight is not fucking happening. Fuck that shit, bro. That ain't happening. Not no more, man. Cause only I know, God knows, and the very same haters fucking know how it is to be without a fucking vehicle. And I'd be damned that I don't have a car. The only way I don't have a fucking car again is if the fucking world runs out of gas or some other shit that has nothing to do with fucking being crashed into or fucking my property damage. If that makes sense. Um, how can I put it? The fucking trucks is driving around in circles all over. It's a woman and her kids, I think. But anyways, listen. Um, man, I'm in my bro's passenger seat, bro. But I promise you, um, I ain't going back on foot. I just came out of a MBA, some stupid ass try to like, how can I put it? Um, cut my brother off coming into his lane while he was on his lane already. And how can I put it? This guy ended up, my bro was already in the lane, but this guy was trying to forcefully get into my bro's lane, trying to run him off the road, but I didn't pay attention right there and then until afterwards, and I noticed it. My bro was already there, and this fucking truck, like, was forcing himself onto there, but my bro was already there, and then, like, he caused his own fucking sideswipe shit. Ain't nobody sideswiped them, you know? Um, and after that, this fucking guy uh rammed into the van that was being driven at the time twice. I believe either one could have stopped, but at the end of the day, this guy, it was his fault in the beginning, and it was more his fault in the end. Um, I'm not sure if my back is broken or not. I haven't even got to the hospital. This happened like about a month ago or two, and I should really go to the hospital because there's like a legal fucking type of settlement shit going on right now, and this motherfucker is lying, and his insurance company is lying. But you're fucked because if I go to the hospital and motherfuckers find that I'm injured, it's fucking way worse because my bro's injured, but not as much as I'm injured, or at least we don't know yet because from what I see, my bro, yeah, he got proof of being injured and whatnot, but me, I haven't got proof of being injured, but I can already feel the fucking pain. And hopefully my back's not broken because, um, how can I put it? This is some different type of fucking pain and shit. And I gotta go to the hospital already. Not right now, maybe Monday, maybe sometime this week. I gotta go. And hopefully these people don't be like, why'd you decide to come to the hospital right now and not back then? Everybody knows that a fucking injury You don't feel it at times right there and right then. Sometimes you feel it till like 3 days later, a week later, even 2 weeks later. Who the fuck knows, right? But I started feeling fucking pain like about a week later or 2 days later. Not that same time. Something like that. But yeah, guys. So if you don't want to get involved in some fucking type of like legal settlement shit, case type of situation, I suggest you don't fucking run into my shit. Cause I promise you, I'm gonna report your ass. I just want to let you guys know that, and that's about it, man. That's what I mean when I say never being vehicleless again, bro. I'm gonna say it again. The best way to show somebody that you gonna drive, regardless of that person being an envious, jealous hater, trying to steal, kill, and destroy off of you, is to fucking um keep on driving, keep on doing what you're gonna do, even though an entitled stranger suggests you shouldn't or can't, just because that person wants to see you fail or quit or be in misery, live in misery. Fuck that, bro. These motherfuckers ain't gonna help you for shit. Motherfuckers out here only want to steal, kill, and destroy off of you, especially me, bro. And I promise you that shit ain't happening. Heck nah. Cause I'm the one that got to walk. I don't mind walking, but I've walked for years, bro. At the same time, I got people repeatedly honking their horns and talking shit out the window and whatnot, and others be shit, BS. Um, like taunting me with the vehicle, trying to like pretend to run me over and shit, or at times actually hitting me and whatnot. Fuck all that shit, bro. Um, what was I saying? Um, so show dominance in a way that somebody think you can't drive just because they're a hater, even though you could drive. Drive. Somebody thinks you can't buy or own a vehicle just because they think you shouldn't, but you could and can.
There you go.
Then you do it. And these motherfuckers ain't gonna help you or nothing, other than try to like take off of you and steal and destroy shit. Fuck all that shit. They want to do some shit like that, you gotta make them pay the price, consequences legally if necessary. And that's about it. That's the first step, man. Stay blessed. 2024 started about 4 months ago, 5 months ago, but this is the end of the beginning for these people, or the beginning of the end for these people, and that's how I'll put it. So speak up and speak out and call it out. If you don't, that's on you and not me. Best advice I could do was give you this advice, and that's about it, man. Stay blessed. Have faith. You already know.